Мені особисто дуже приємно сьогодні представити репортаж про молодих членів музичного гурту «Скопа».
Center Stage is brought to you by Canada's National Ukrainian Festival, July 29th, 30th and 31st in Dauphin, Manitoba.
We caught up with the band Skopa at one of their practices at the Sumisisaga Dumyivka. Matej Purovich is one of the original members of the group.
Well, this started 4 years ago in my parents' garage with Andrew Chuchula, the drummer, and bassist Julian Petalitsky. And so we just jammed it out, felt it out, knew we wanted to make a band and go somewhere, but didn't know which direction. So we were obviously Ukrainian and we went to Zabalas, so we got into playing folk music, polka music in Ukrainian, so it's the direction we went in.
One of the newest additions to the group is Nadia Kobalyak, previously known for her solo performances in the Ukrainian community.
It's a big change for you. We've known you as a soloist singing on stage by yourself with the musical track provided, but now you're part of this fantastic group. How is it for you? What's the difference for you now?
Honestly, it's much easier being on stage with a whole group because you can feel the music and how everybody else around you is into the whole music scene. And it feels much better knowing that the audience isn't only focusing on you, but also on other people on stage as well. So you can kind of fool around a little bit and be more creative and everything. So it feels a lot better for me. I feel safer and more comfortable.
Boris Produkt's keyboard improvisations add a unique flair to the group's repertoire.
Це дуже добра така ідея, щоб якось влучитися до української громади через музикою. Всі слухають до музики, всі слухають до музики, всі йдуть на забави, на маланки. І через ту музику можемо до людей прилучитися тако. Значить, вони співають пісні, котрі ми граємо, ми для них граємо інші різні пісні, що вони, може, не чули ще. І це дуже важливо, бо бути в українській громаді – це дуже добре, бо українська громада така велика.
Drums and bass play a key role in maintaining the rhythm of every song.
It's kind of fun. I mean, I got to move my fingers a lot, which is good, instead of just sticking to the standard pick. And then I got to follow Andrew as well with his bass kick. That's like a pretty important part of a polka band is the rhythm. It's good to communicate. I mean, even when you don't want to say it out loud towards the audience. So just little cues, you know, we give each other. We know when the song's ending, or if we're going to keep going and carry on a song. If the crowd's into it, then we just kind of look at each other. We just know. It's kind of like I don't know, just like a thing that we've learned over the years.
Kontakt collectively, find songs. So, if Daniel has a suggestion, he'll bring a song in one day and says, okay guys, for next week, learn this. So we give Nadia a chance to learn the lyrics. Matt and Julian can work out the tabs of the bass and guitar, and then myself, I can listen to it and figure it out. And then we also incorporate Boris. Boris kind of, throws in his own feel with the keyboard, because not necessarily every single song has a keyboard. So Boris kind of, gets a good feel and, manages to fit something in. He just adds that, that extra bit to it. So it all sounds great. So it's basically, literally every week, everyone comes in with a new song, we try and learn it for the week after, just to keep building our repertoire, because, you got to keep that going. You got to stay fresh, right?
Gone through a couple some changes to the lineup, but I mean that happens. Yeah. And but right now, I mean, I see us pretty set in stone. Like, we got a good singer. Our new keyboardist Boris, he's a good addition. Yeah, he knows a lot of the Ukrainian songs, which is good. I know we all get along, and it's just a good time. We just try our hardest and don't get too angry at ourselves. Like, we might fight here and there, but that's all part of it, right? So.
Actually depends on the audience. If there are more people dancing to slow songs, then of course I can feel the slow songs. If there are more people dancing the faster songs, the polka songs, which obviously everybody loves to dance to, right? Then we get into the whole spirit and everything, lots of energy, and it all just depends on the audience.
Такою групою, як Скопа, то можна грати пісні також українські, але тоді дати свій такий вплив на ту пісню і більше її такий зробити таку більш модернішу. На кіборді досить імпровізації, бо часом дуже нудно грати тако просто, і також гітара і басисти також грають це саме, то важливо дати щось до пісні додати, щоб може інше звучило, що може щось такого, чи додати більше нотів, чи може інакшу тонацію дати.
As musicians, honestly, literally, even when I play, as soon as I see the crowd going at it, it just I get that feeling inside. You just want to keep going. Literally, the crowd, just I don't know, gives you that energy boost that you want, and it just gives you that presence, that feel good. Because I know, me, Julian, and Matt, as we're playing, we see the crowd, we always look at each other, we just look at each other, keep boosting our support, our moral support, and it's just, honestly, it's just great. It's like euphoric on stage, that's what it is. You play Malanka, that's big, right? You have how many Ukrainians there? So, just playing for the Ukrainian crowd on that stage, in front of all your friends, family, and everything, it's fantastic. Or honestly, every Zabavi you play, it's just, I just have one favorite moment. And honestly, anytime I play in front of a crowd, it's just where I want to be. I love it.
To get in touch with the band and for more information, visit their MySpace and Facebook pages or email them at the address below.
Center Stage is brought to you by Canada's National Ukrainian Festival, July 29th, 30th and 31st in Dauphin, Manitoba.
Мені особисто дуже приємно сьогодні представити репортаж про молодих членів музичного гурту «Скопа».
Center Stage is brought to you by Canada's National Ukrainian Festival, July 29th, 30th and 31st in Dauphin, Manitoba.
One of the newest additions to the group is Nadia Kobolyak, previously known for her solo performances in the Ukrainian community.
It's a big change for you. We've known you as a soloist singing on stage by yourself with the musical track provided, but now you're part of this fantastic group. How is it for you? What's the difference for you?
In Ukrainian, so it's the direction we went in. Drummer and bassist Julian Petalisky, and so we just jammed it out, felt it out. Knew we wanted to make a band and go somewhere, but didn't know which direction, so we were obviously Ukrainian and we went to Zabava's, so we got into playing folk music, polka music.
We caught up with the band Skopa at one of their practices at the Mississauga Dumyivka. Matej Purovich is one of the original members of the group.
Well, this started 4 years ago in my parents' garage with Andrew Chuchula, the drummer.